it seemed like you were launched into superstardom on the heel sense when you did what had to be the most uncomfortable storyline with the whole Matt Hardy Lita thing. How uncomfortable was it to act out this thing that happened in your real life that you just wanted to, I would assume you just wanted to get away from.
Yeah.
And you just wanted to, like, yeah, I fucked up and let's move past it. And then they were like, no, everybody knows about it. This is too good. How uncomfortable?
Well, I understood it. From a business standpoint, I always try and look at it from Vince's standpoint. It's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I totally get it. I put myself in this position, so, you know, I only got myself to blame. So, all right, you reap what you sow. So let's go sow it.
But were you able to get there? Yeah. Were you able to, like, like, I can understand that intellectually, but just as a human being, were you able to be there?
Yeah, you know, I tried to commit to whatever I had to do on screen, because that was the only way it was going to work, you know, and it really did feel like it was, you know, her and I against the world kind of thing. So that we felt that way, so it was easy to portray that on TV.
Yeah. And for those that don't know, there's a whole story on the internet. There was an affair, and Matt Hardy's girlfriend, and blah, blah, blah. They turned it into a storyline. Yeah. Just to bring everybody up to speed without, like, you know...
Yeah, without assuming everyone knows the wrestling world.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult, without a doubt. Yeah. And I'd say that was probably, like, the most stressful point of my career from just a personally taxing standpoint. But I was like, okay, see it through, get past it. And really, my mindset was, we're here now, so I'm going to use this. And try and, if you want to, you know, think you think you know me. If you think you know me, I'm going to use this to fuel, you know, you want to hate me? I'll give you reasons.
Yeah. And it seemed like I always felt like it seemed like weathering that storm was what brought you over to the next level, where it was like, okay, let's try this out on a bigger level. And once you tried it out, you were there. I mean, probably, I've been to a couple WrestleManias live. And your match with Undertaker is my favorite live WrestleMania moment, just because it seemed everything just kind of came together. Like, you were ready. Like, I felt like you feel like that was a kind of a peak?
Yeah, that was my favorite, you know, personal WrestleMania moment. Yeah. You know, just to okay, we're closing out WrestleMania. I'm going against Undertaker.
And it was kind of like the whole you were on an upswing until there. Is he ready? Is he ready? Is he ready? And then it was like, once you came out, it's like, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? He's on that level.
I think before that they knew, or they wouldn't have put me in that position. You know, I don't think you put someone in the last match against Undertaker unless you already know.
Just to try things out.
Yeah, I don't. That you're past the trying out point at that juncture. But you know, for me, I was just like, okay, well, this is an affirmation of like. Proving it throughout the years. It's like, okay, well, there's no doubt now. You know, I'm in here against him, and he thinks I belong, and the guy who owns the company thinks I belong. You know, it took a lot of proving, took a lot of diving through flaming tables, you know, with chips on my shoulder and all of those things. But you know, that was a validation for me.
How do you